The Reaper cannibals, the Brute is a hulking amalgamation of Turian and Krogan victims of the Reapers. Because tissue from dextroprotein species like the Turians is incompatible with levoprotein species like the Krogan, implants regulate the Brute's body chemistry to combat organ rejection. It is the fusion of Turian military skill and Krogan blood rage that makes the Brute such a formidable enemy, capable of destroying armored vehicles to get to the soldiers inside. Troops are advised to keep their distance and, whenever possible, not engage a Brute alone. Husks, the sight of a Reaper harvester in flight nearby is one of the first indications that a Reaper invasion is underway. Their massive wingspan allows them to quickly cover the distance between them and their prey. In the harvester's mouth are two heavy guns that fire in an alternating pattern. The harvester's most fearsome quality, however, is that its appearance guarantees that Reaper ground troops are not far behind. Marauders are harvested Turians that command and protect other Reaper troops. The lean, armored creatures present a significant threat in and of themselves, but they are especially dangerous when leading a Reaper task force. Alliance Marines have observed Marauders fortifying husks and cannibals by enveloping them in a ribbon of energy that forms a scabby shell of armor. For this reason, when Alliance soldiers encounter a Marauder alongside husks or cannibals, standing orders are to target the Marauder first. Ravagers are former Rachni that the Reapers have transformed into heavy artillery through a process of implantation and genetic modification. As walking organic turrets, they can sustain and inflict considerable damage. Ravagers bear egg sacs that continuously spawn swarmers. If the sacs are destroyed either during combat or upon the Ravager's death, their entire contents burst forth to charge the enemy and explode on contact. A dead Ravager expels a caustic gas and an acidic puddle. Alliance scientists have theorized that it is easiest for the Reapers to maintain control over units of Rachni genetic extraction because of the species' neurological predisposition for hive mind consensus.
Okay, that is the Discord notifications done once again. Now we can continue with some Mass Effect 3. So let's see. Still got so many missions to do, it's insane. Yep. Welcome on in, everybody, to more Mass Effect 3. So let's get started. Now, we pretty much wrapped up like the big mission for the Citadel DLC, so I'm not sure if we can, leave now and go continue into space, so we're gonna have to find out. So, the elevator. I guess not. So I guess we'll just have to, go to some messages on here.
You have received a new message.
I said we got some messages, so those are probably upstairs on the private terminal. Oh no, wait, the private terminal is not upstairs, it's, well, I think it's upstairs, but I can't remember. I didn't know this was here. The hell is it? Oh wait, was it downstairs? I still haven't got the lay of this apartment if I'm being honest. There it is. Right now I can head back out. Rapid transit. Oh, this lets you buy stuff for the apartment. I don't know why you would need to buy stuff for that, to be honest. So rapid transit should be around here.
Hello, Commander Shepard. The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. It is known for its wide variety of entertainment facilities and please speak with...
Okay, don't need any of that.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on Bavaria.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Oh
This
boy.
way, Commander.
So,
Grunt.
Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I'll vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Alright, so what's Grunt again up to?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is CSEC here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Oh, I'm definitely glad you're out, Grunt.
I understand you getting out of there. Can't stand hospitals either.
Yeah, full of sick people.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
He just fell
your
right
birthday?
down. And the doctor didn't
No,
even notice
I'm
anything.
tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Yeah, when CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of Ringo.
The hell have you been
at it.
getting up to,
Pretty
Grunt?
strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The CSEC guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car.
Oh
Come on,
boy,
Shepard,
Grunt.
keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Jamaica man. You know what? Let's go fabricate story.
Let me handle this. Officer, this Krogan is part of a secret Spectre task force. Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
Operation Fire Cobra Claw?
That's right. I can take it from here. Send me the bill for any damages.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
Oh, the noodles?
I love you, Grunt.
Seriously, he asked about the noodles? Wow. I mean, wow. Okay, where are we on the map? Personal apartments there. Oh, we can return to the Normandy. Perfect. Okay, let's go for the Darken Bay. Yeah, it would make sense that we'd be able to go back to the Normandy after all that. Okay. Oh, there's Garrus. Amanda Bailey. Miranda's there. Oh, Jarvik's at the embassy office. Why is there a console there? I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, and Tally's in the courtyard. Okay, we're gonna... You know what, Garrus is our boy here, so let's talk to him.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
It's going through Garrus's head right now.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever
Yep,
have
that
that
sounds
one
like their
thing
life.
you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Oh, you gotta love this. I swear, the camaraderie and bonds that you can
Figured
feel
it's
in Mass
time to do
Effect 3
something
are something
stupid just
else.
for
I
the
mean,
hell
it
of
was
it.
great
Might be the
in the
last
first
chance we
two,
ever get.
but on Mass Effect 3 it's on a whole other level.
A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Yeah, Garrus is a damn good friend.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance.
Oh, you really
So
think you're
let's
gonna beat
find
me,
out
Garrus?
who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard.
You don't
Give
know
me a
who
tough
Commander Shepard is, Garrus.
I said a tough one.
Step aside.
You know what the hell, let's shoot it.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Oh, I think they had a good time, they did. Oh, no, not Normandy. Didn't realise that's where I was. Oh, so many people to talk to.
Spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this.
So many people to talk to right now. Let's get as much of it out. Let's get it pretty much out the way. That way, it's another job ticked off the list, and believe me, there are a lot of jobs.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Row cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the
Big crowd over here. Okay, so Jarvik is around here.
Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system.
You think the last Prothean would stand out?
The Asari homeworld.
Perhaps you could send the bill to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Neota. That's why.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies
Yeah, 4 is embassy office.
Your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Let me take a look around.
Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel. Reaper forces continue their assault in cyberspace. A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on the moon in an attempt to retake Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
Okay, guess we'll go somewhere else.
Coming up, looting and rioting in the Kepler Verge. The cause? Reports of Rachni, a race that's been classified as extinct for millennia.
Spectre requisitions, what do we got here?
Coming up next. From across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News Network.
Spectre terminal. Alright, I guess we use this to speak to Miranda wherever she is.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now.
I guess it would be after everything that's happened.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man.
Is he now?
Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Wouldn't surprise me, that man knows how to make an offer.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. Shepard and careful don't exactly go together. Now, why did the embassy guard pop up? Alright, seems like we got something there. Now we just gotta go see what.
Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hope are hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers.
Oh, there's Jarvik. Oh, I am blind as anything.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
A victory.
It might not seem like much. But
alright, well, nah, I guess that is a victory for him.
That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a
lot of definitely enjoy being champions, the Protheans do.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Yeah, he is.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
Whoa.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope.
Well, he's honest.
The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That
Almost missed that Paragon moment there.
You still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard,
didn't expect that from him.
It must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He is kind of scary, but more than that, he definitely is a good guy.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young.
I guess they would be young to you. You're 50,000 years old. Now, why was there a security guard we could talk to?
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Well, let's start with one.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Entry number 2.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
And then the last one.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life.
Turian colony?
If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
I don't think it ended well for him.
Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little
Isn't that
bastard's
Saeed?
even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Oh yeah, this must be where he hit the little bug.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Never a dull moment.
Now arriving at Presidium.
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
The apartment, so we go down here.
Good question.
You don't want this guy dead. He could lead us to other suspects.
Damn,
Is it through
wrong
here?
door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they
Oh
get
man, it must be down here.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Oh, that worked.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch.
Very glad for you.
Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Well, that definitely wouldn't have ended well for you.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system.
I had a feeling we'd be running into like old crew members along the way. I mean, we already did, but I didn't know we'd be running into the DLC ones too.
Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us
It's been a while
full
since I
support,
got
and you're going to help us
Paragon and
make
Renegade
Cerberus
arcs
pay
here in my
for using
dialogue
you.
choices.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard. Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
You were saying, Zaid?
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks. Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
Well, technically you left in that mess.
Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Alright, got a new war asset, the Volus bombing fleet. I think I pretty much hit the minimum level already though, so... Courtyard, courtyard. Gotta be missing something again.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the
Maybe it's up here. There they are.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good.
Maybe you picked a bad time to start.
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Alright, next is Liara, who should be over there. Yep.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Wasn't that like 100
Where's
years
that?
ago?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
Yep, that sounds like Liara.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was
I think it would do us some good to talk about it.
kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
And it'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Hey, it's Jabba. What is up, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. How is your day going? Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate that. Just playing some good old Mass Effect 3. Pretty much it's a bit quiet right now because we're just doing some side stuff. Yeah, I'm well. Just, frankly, I'm enjoying the fact that it's so much cooler right now. It is because the heat wave last week nearly did me in. Ugh. I swear I can never get on well with the heat. I just can't. Yeah, tell me about it. I really don't know how some people are able to put up with the heat they are. Didn't take me long before I felt like I was melting. Yeah, Darken area, that's where I need to go next. And then we'll head back to our ship, the Normandy. So how has your day been overall, Jabba? Been up to much, or has it just been chill time for you? Because let's face it, it's the weekend, and that is the time you should chill. Oh, then you've definitely had a nice day. I hope that you, your daughter, and your mom had a great time. Ah, well, that's what matters most. The fact the three of you had such a good time.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
Ah, well, I really appreciate that, Job, coming in to say hi.
To see her go through this.
And I hope it's a good drive home and not too long, of course.
Here we go again.
Yeah, it's good that you managed to have yourself a good Saturday, and I hope that you and your daughter and everyone else in your family has a wonderful Sunday as well.
She wanted me to say
And
something
30
about
minutes,
her
that's
family.
actually not bad.
Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was
At
going
the very
on,
least,
he
I don't
put a
think
smile
it'll
on
be a
his face for
boring
us.
30 minutes.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said,
Oh, Jabba, that I really
fire
appreciate
exercises was
that. I
good
mean,
prep for
I really
facing
do
this girly horde.
appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Your sister's
I
waiting.
really do think that you have like this amazing community of support you do, Jabba. Everyone there is just absolutely incredible. They are. They've got to be some of the nicest and most supportive people I've ever met.
Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
Yeah, you are a massive bro, you are, Jabba. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I fully agree. We support all. That is just a beautifully simple way of saying it. And it's perfect.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I'm currently still working on, you know, getting some notifications set up for my channel soon. Hopefully I'll get that done next week.
Goodbye, Robert.
Ah, okay. Yeah, thanks for that, Jabba. I hope the drive home is safe and good for you and your daughter, and that you have and that she has pleasant dreams when she sleeps. But yeah, thank you very much for popping in and having this little chat. I really appreciate that. Oops, went onto a box.
I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Okay, Doc's now who's there to talk to? A lot of people over there. Yeah, I'll speak to you. Hope to speak to you very soon, Jabba bro. Really appreciate it. Gotta keep checking all these. Oh, there's some people here to talk to. Slide in.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
What's going on here?
Nothing to say.
I'm actually not sure what's going on. If there's some kind of mission here.
Doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every battalion with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Oh, that's why.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry.
I think Shepard definitely still feels a lot of guilt over
if you're so remorseful,
what he did. I mean, it was a DLC mission that we chose to do.
If you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Seriously, I gotta make a choice like this now? Oh, I don't know what's the right choice to make here. That I'll just go with that one. I don't even know if it's the right one to really make morally, but I'm just choosing right here.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7
gonna make
recruit,
a tattoo?
But, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me as that
good advice.
type, but...
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it
yeah,
seems
the
like I
real
don't
work
take
does
things
start
seriously,
now.
But when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Yeah, James
Clearly.
does strike me as the type who fully commits.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, it's not about letting others down. You have to make sure you don't let yourself down because of what your goal try and
The
aim
only
for.
person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Oh, yeah, that's basically
Good
what I was
point.
trying to say.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
Okay, oh, Zaid's here. Oh, there he is. He's practically in the corner.
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around.
Right, now we got
Can't
Zaid.
promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Alright, anybody else here to talk to? Okay, so all the way down at the bottom, where there's someone named James. Can't remember who that person is. I think it may be someone on our crew, but I'm having trouble because there's a lot of names and characters here. It's just not easy to get all the names in and remember them as best I can. Shepherd VI. Still laughing at that thought. What's here, right? Never mind. So where else is there to talk to? Okay, so that. No, I think we'll head over to the back to the Normandy now. Spent pretty much the majority of yesterday's stream on the Citadel, so I think it's time to get back into space because this is a sci-fi game with space travel. So it's where we need to go.
Spectre status recognized.
Yep.
1 moment.
Normandy Dock Bay.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None.
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Anyone here? Nope, so we're just gonna head right back to our ship. Time to get out of here. Yes, return to Normandy. Oh, is there? Alright. Okay. Got some rogue fighter pilots now. Alright, let's leave orbit. Now, fair bit of flashy ones, so Cerberus fighter base. Fuel reactors. Let's get Sorry Colony. Ooh, that actually sounds quite interesting. Let's go for it. A Sorry Colony. That'd be interesting to find out about.
I found something.
Oh, there's a lot over here there are. See if there's anything to scan. Okay, so here we go. So this is Lessus. Well, given that this is some kind of a sorry colony, I think having Liara would be the best choice. And we haven't brought James along in a while. So yeah, we'll go with him. Yes, accept. Okay, that's fine. Actually, should see he's probably got a few weapons we could use, so we'll go for that. Shotgun. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Now for Liara. Get some mods on this one. Alright, and confirm that. Okay, probably get status upgraded. Yeah, we'll increase duration. And next, the warp ability will go for that one. Okay, now we got James. That one, and ooh, ammo capacity by 30%. Yes. All right, that's that. Oh, that's that. All kitted out and ready.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it.
We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what's the plan, Doc?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Alright, back into the field.
The shuttle's warm. We may have a visitor.
No elevator.
Then we go down the ladder.
Like nails on a chalkboard. And it's calling its buddies.
Can't help but get a horror game vibe from this scene right now.
Hear that?
Stay sharp.
Reapers. Explains why the commandos never called in.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan, marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
Guess the Asari decided this place had to go.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Great Hall is that way. Too quiet.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara!
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valère and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Yeah, we're still gonna help with the search.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
Oh yeah, Saris can live for about 1,000 years, they
We're
can.
out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Oh, got to see Samara again. That was good.
Why'd the Reapers come all this way to wreck a monastery?
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
Yeah, but what makes Asari nuns a priority target?
And look at this world we're on right now. It's like a Himalayan Arctic world. It's so cool. I'm still surprised by how quiet it's been. Usually by now we would have been in a firefight. But there's ammo lying around, so it can't be far behind.
What the hell's that?
Wow, that thing is fast. Oh, that thing looks like trouble. Oh! A Banshee, that's what it's called? Oh, at least I was right about the firefight starting soon. They're coming out the little...
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
What they always do, they mutate the other races and other species and turn them into weapons. But it's probably what they want the Ardent Yakshi for.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Valère, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Probably what the Ardent Yakshi they do, would be my guess.
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Valère.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Well, we're actually trying to help people here.
I'm sorry.
Valère! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please.
Wish I could do a cool, slow drop down like that. Kind of jealous about it.
Jethro, this is Galay.
hell is that thing doing? Not exactly in the best state this submachine gun is. I might need a new one soon. Oh, with a pistol. Here it is. So where is it? I'll give it a shot. I was hoping to grab a submachine gun, but at this point I might need to just go buy one in one of the Citadel stores, or one of the other arms stores there are. Weapon bench, don't really need that right now. I just hope nothing big's gonna be waiting for us here, because, you know, this wide open area, you're just looking at a battle coming in, you just know it. See? 4 shots, but it does a good amount of damage, I'll say. More enemies. Oh, that's that. Alright, got through there. Now for the standard door bypass. Still missed the little mini game mechanic you did when you bypassed. I mean, it was fun. Plus, you got a few extra credits, and you did.
Did the Asari plant those explosives, or did they mess up and die out here?
After what the Reapers did, they wouldn't rest until the bomb was in place.
Doc, your people aren't invincible.
No, trust me.
They are very tenacious. You don't end up living for 1,000 years without picking up something. Or becoming extremely stubborn. Yeah, this little shotgun ain't so bad. I mean, it's only got 4 shots before you have to reload. So, as usual, every weapon has their plus and negative. Alright, elevator controls. Another big open area, which does mean there's a proper fight coming.
We've found our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Well, this doesn't seem like a good sign.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's just not right.
Can we set off that bomb? You got a detonator? Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Another one of them?
Later.
Hey, Ginge, how are you doing? It's going good. School's going good. Having lots of fun. Been a good Saturday. What about you? How's it going for you? Need a switch up. Oh, is it hot for you? Well, last week we had one hell of a heat wave. We did. It was practically felt like we were baking here, but thankfully that's all past now. But oh, really hot. How hot we talking? Cooked egg, whoa. That reminds me of all those vids I've seen of people like cooking eggs on sidewalks. It does.
That's the last one.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
31 degrees? Oh man, that is... Oh, that is just hot. That is... Ugh. I mean... We pretty much hit 31 here one time, and damn, it was just way too hot. It was just way too hot. I mean, it's nice and cool now, the heat wave has ended, but you never know when another one might show up.
Soler, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing?
Ugh, but yeah, hopefully your heat wave passes soon.
Coming. Just go!
Do your best to stay cool. Best way to do that? Eat loads of ice cream. I ate tons of ice cream during the heat wave and I felt nice and cool.
Move! No! Rila!
Ice cream is the savior from heat.
Rila!
Oh, this isn't looking good right here. This isn't. I mean, this is one of those noble sacrifice type situations. I mean, that can really hit you hard. It can. Seriously? Constant? What country do you live in again, if you don't mind my asking? Oh, never forget you have ice cream. Always have tons of ice cream. Or at the very least, stick your head in the freezer. Oh! Damn, that's not a pretty sight. That's why that creature looks like it should be something in a horror movie. Oh, you're in Singapore. Yeah, I can see why it would be hot there. Ooh, I've never been very good with heat.
To say goodbye.
I haven't.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
Oh, what are you doing? Boy.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
This can't be good.
By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
It's almost 3 a.m. there? Oh man, that is late. It is, but yeah, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi, and it was nice to see you too, and talk to you for a bit. I hope you sleep well and have very good dreams, and stay nice and cool too.
I won't kill my last daughter.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for coming in.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Oh yeah, trust me, I did last week. I hydrated loads, I did.
I could have left any time.
You take care too, and good night. Good night, good night, Ginge. Have a good night.
Return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
So how is everybody enjoying the weekend?
I'd understand if you wanted to
all
help
good, I
Falair
hope?
rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
That was a good little side mission right there.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Yeah, that's pretty much the trail to Shepard it is when you see tons of smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
What, does Hackett need to talk to us or something?
Commander Shepard.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Guess not. You know, could help if you just let us know when he has stuff to say. Alright, let's take a look at how things are. War terminal. Oh, hey, we passed the minimum amount. That's good. Rogue fighter pilots that are worth 20. Got Zaid, 25. Oh, there's still small. And Samara. Alright, well, we've passed the minimum amount, so we don't have to worry about that much. Which is good. Look at all that space out there, such a good view.
For a while. They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched.
And now they're killing
Phase
civilians and
through.
attacking our allies. Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, I do. Important. Miranda Lawson. Front lines. Sorry, squad. Night off. Garrus asking to check out the bar scene. How I didn't see that coming. Alright. I should go to the crew deck and see how Garrus and Liara are doing in there. And I think they have all these names here. Alright, see how Liara's doing.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding
No
Prothean
upgrades.
technology. Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
Well, it was a pretty
No,
sad moment, it
not
was.
after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves
You know,
that.
looking at all these monitors right here, I bet there are tons of streamers who would kill to have this kind of monitor set up. They would. I bet they would absolutely love it.
Greetings, Commander.
Wait, Garrus and Javik are in the lounge? Alright, let's see what they're talking about. I already see those two together outside of when I make them the team for a mission.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the
Garrus is
Genophage
really enjoying
to
the
stop
war
them.
stories he gets to
It
tell.
wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomai. And the Jati, some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what
Oh, why wouldn't they be?
corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way.
No,
I just hope
nothing
I'm
does.
in her way someday. That woman means business.
Yeah, she most definitely does.
Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it. But it's evil. When has that ever mattered in war? Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses two. The one you can.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again. You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard.
What's that supposed to mean?
That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see.
I've been busy.
Shepard.
Yeah, let's face it, I meet a lot of people, I do. When you're out saving galaxies several times over. Alright, we got that little job done. So we can leave orbit here. Wish this ship could move just a bit faster, if I'm being honest. Haven't had to do the scan thing for a while. Of course, I'm not sure what I'm going to pick up. Intact Reaper weapon. Ex-Cerberus scientists. Alright, let's go for them. And off to another part of the nebula. And we... here. Alright. I think we'll bring Tali and Edie. Haven't brought Edie for a while. Guess we'll go with that one. What about Edie? I guess we'll stick with that one. That's fine. And Tali. Okay, we'll confirm that. Deploy shields like that. Increase the damage. Recharge speed. Okay, that's good. Tali still needs. I could get this maxed out. Alright, that should hold us over for now. Don't want to keep going through all the draining through all the points.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Oh great, this is what it's turning into. Hey, it's Jacob! Haven't seen him for a while. I guess he's with the Alliance, or is he still with Cerberus? Oh, I'm guessing he's still with Cerberus.
Damn,
live in such a place.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the scope. It's definitely helping out. Come on, pop out of there, you son of a bitch. Yeah, you won't get in that close that easy.
Push forward. Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Oh man, I love that charge skill. It's like a shockwave of everything. Definitely comes in handy when you need it.
Hello? Who's there?
Jacob.
How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Guess they know each other.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
That was my question. What are you doing here?
People from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
You're gonna walk that off?
Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Good to see you landed on the right side of Cerberus.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Yet you still wear the uniform.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone.
Oh, that ain't ominous at all.
We started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Yeah, running was definitely the smart
choice. The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
And yet you still got
The
found.
elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do that.
Good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
Huh. Guess so surprised he wouldn't recognize Edie. I mean, she didn't have her own face.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Commander
Dr. Archer.
Dr. Gavin Archer. We met.
Oh, I remember him.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me.
Yeah, it's better than leaving him with
I don't suppose
you.
You have any news from there? I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Yeah.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
Yeah, he's got you
I never
there.
stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
I'm curious why he is here, though.
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or
He nearly became the scientist who created a human Geth hybrid.
Tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had
Ah,
been that
thanks for
easy,
the
he'd
luck,
be
Sniper
hiding
Girl. I
me.
really appreciate that.
Every
I hope you're having a very
soldier
good
in the
day.
galaxy has orders to shoot me
Yeah,
on
thank you
sight.
very much for the luck.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Well, that's some good news. That project was practically a living abomination.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
I actually think he does feel somewhat bad about what he did. I mean, he deserves to feel bad after what he did. Weapon bench. Assault rifle magazine upgrade.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Let's see. Continuing up.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
Glad someone's got the confidence to say it.
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you get so many people out undetected?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
Yeah, probably is under the situation.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents.
What a freaking small community here.
A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hope.
Yeah, it will be. Now we know how many, all the people that are here.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here.
Oh, great. We finally got on the
Cerberus is
listen.
probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Why is it never simple with him? He is one stubborn guy.
Let's just get the hell out of here. Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what? So relax.
time.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute.
Oh, at least he's getting patched up.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
I thought he was still a Cerberus at the beginning, but I don't think he isn't.
I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that.
Yeah, I got that feeling too, to be honest.
I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Yeah, we all would.
Right.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working in a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything.
Oh, so he did leave
sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
He was on a beach,
that what I choose to
unbelievable.
fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Clearly not.
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Oh, at least he's living his best life.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
Told you that we should have gone to Central.
Go. Just go.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
These scientists were
Very
fools to
true.
work for Cerberus, but at least they had the courage to break away.
Yep, they were fools in the beginning, but they smartened up in the end, which is better than not at all. Yeah, that combat roll always screws me over because I practically roll all over the place. Ooh, new weapon.
Hostiles ahead.
Come on, ED, recharge that overload. How did you even lose it to begin with? See, combat roll never works in my favor. I always roll in all over the place.
We must locate the satellite tower.
Ow. Damn, one shot, I'm taking these guys out. Unless they're more well-built and stubborn like them, in which case it takes a few shots. Oh, that wasn't so difficult. This is a good pistol. Come on, come on.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative.
Ooh, and I leveled up again.
You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Cerberus is landing more troops.
Of course they are.
Keep low and find cover.
Right now he's got a gun firing at us. Oh damn, his head went flying from that shot. I mean look, it's completely gone. This is a powerful pistol, seriously. Don't get seriously the damage it can do. One or two shots and that's it, the enemy's down. You don't get that a lot. Anything here? Don't think so. Moving on. What's a data pad doing up here?
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Oh, that would be Tali.
Tali, repair this. ASAP.
Right.
Are you ready, Edie?
I am standing by to assist you.
Oh man, this thing does the damage, just what we like.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Well, no need to rush, we got it. Dude, we're taking these enemies out pretty damn easily.
My gun stepper, now to bring the guns online.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
With Joyce Utali, I mean, there's nothing this woman can't fix.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
There it is. Come on, come on, come on. And activate.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Alright. Oh, that worked out pretty well for us, didn't it?
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one
It's
shot.
a one-shot deal.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Let's play it safe and not just
Wait for
yet.
my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Definitely don't want to risk the elusive man finding anything. But you never know when this might screw up, so obviously a save now would be good.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
Yep,
it also
it did.
saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based
Yeah,
on tech
definitely
gathered
worth
from the
knowing
collectors.
about.
In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
Pretty clever. I mean, even Cerberus managed to miss hiding in plain sight.
It's humbling.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I
Insane.
was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Yep, don't mention it. It's just all in a day's work.
Anything else, Shepard?
Doesn't look like there's much to collect. Of course, better safe than sorry.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
Ooh, wouldn't have wanted them to get a hold of that. Oh great, security override in effect. Security override in effect. The amount of times you can hear that in certain games is just, ugh. I get it already. I guess that's pretty much it. Might as well get a move on.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Damn, they did punch a hole.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Oh, great. Here we go.
Get those people out of here.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Alright, time to get down there.
Quickly.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Got it.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Oh, this is gonna... Looks like we're gonna be shooting our way out. Get in there, get in there.
Take out that shield generator.
Up there! I have a visual.
Any more enemies are there? Yeah, one shuttle remaining. Who knows
Jacob,
what we got coming?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. See, we did it.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
Shepard, a Cerberus mech is on the field.
Of course it is.
Jacob, hang tight. Clear your landing.
Oh, great. Come on, reload already. Yeah, of course it's crawling. But we got out of it, that's what counts. Whew.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Alright, that's that done. Cerberus.
Shepard, Commander.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Alright, got a little more info there.
Shepard, Commander.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
Now, where to go next?
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play Strat.
Full reactors. Still Leviathan DLC. Where's the fuel reactors here?
Signal confirmed.
What did we find here? Jarvik and sure. Okay, that's good. Shockwave. Alright, still got a good amount of points in there.
72 hours ago, the reactors at adjoining Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked.
Well, that's definitely not a good thing.
Find out what's going on and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Oh, certainly working on getting it done.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain.
Carry on.
The question is, where is this person?
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Radiation proximity warning.
Okay, that was not a smart decision. Cool. Got another piece of armor. Well, where is this Riley person? What's this?
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
Captain Riley?
Oh, there's the captain.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain. Good work, Coslow.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear. Directional guidance error.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
No movement. They're cowards.
There's a difference between caution and cowardice.
Not in how angry they make me.
Just stay sharp, people.
Okay, now how do I get down there? Did that do something? Because I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there we go. I cleared my path.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
Find a way to vent the area.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Alright, good. That's that taken care of.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
What movement?
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
The hell kind of things are these? These are new husks?
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Hey, now I just gotta do it for the second one.
Only one more to go here.
And that's here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
And
Initiating
restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
We've got company of our own, Commander. They're coming in from above.
Of course they are. Oh, why make it easy? Yeah, my aim still needs a bit of work, but guys. I'm not gonna make it that easy for it. Of course you are.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Javik.
Javik, save their asses.
Yes, Commander.
What about the Prothean?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
What about the Prothean? Come on, you know his name, Shepard. Activate that.
Restart is complete. Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Great job, Javik.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard.
Yes, it
Without
was
that
good
depot,
work.
The entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Alright, that's another one done, and more increase to the war assets, which is going to help us out. Alright, and of course we still got tons and tons of missions right here. I mean, look at it. Still one more mission down.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops.
That they did.
If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action. Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
What messages could there be? Game night? Crucible update. Alright, now the question is where to next? We got there. That Dock 42 is the start of the Omega DLC, and we won't be able to switch out for a while. So it's over. Oh, right, Leviathan. I keep forgetting that. Let me just quickly look at our mission, see which one's the priority and which isn't. See, where is it? I guess we can go save the Admiral. F debris field. Okay, we'll go save the Admiral. Oh, nope. I wanted Tali and Garrus, not Ashley. There we go. Okay, my weapons for me are fine, but for the others, yep, that's fine. Alright, okay. Turian Rebel. Yeah, we'll go for a sniper rifle. Alright, that will do.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Salcoris' escape pod?
Not
Working
yet.
on it.
What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Salcoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
I'm curious about what makes him such important.
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zalcoris understood the civilian fleet's importance.
That's a pretty cynical way of looking at it.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalcoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Oh, great.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Never simple.
We're taking fire.
Yeah, I can see it taking fire. We do know how to pilot a shuttle.
Aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Looks like a Grand Canyon. You know, this reminds me of the desert area in Dragon Age Inquisition, it does. And that came out well off the Mass Effect, that did.
But if we just towed in some asteroids.
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
Come on, Garrus, you're one of Tali's oldest friends.
Get!
Yep, there's always going to be a gap. Oh, that didn't go so bad. Still, it looks quite beautiful here, to be honest.
You all right? I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Javelin? Oh, it's a sniper rifle. Oh, look, it even has alien type writing on it. That's cool. Not sure what kind of damage it will do, though.
Get below us.
Wow, look at that. Oh, great. This is a one-shot deal, too. Well, I think that went quite well. Of course, it's a little bit dark in this area, so I'm not 100% sure I can see very well.
There's gas dropping in.
Looks like they were popping out the ground, to be honest. Stupid landmines.
AA guns ahead of us.
Reminds me of Vermeer, it does.
Looks like the gun has a control panel. Let's take a look.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Well, it's guns, so I think Garrus would be the opportune choice.
Garrus, you're up.
Right. Dropping gas!
Dropping F where? Oh, there. Okay, let's bring out, not that one. Oh man, that gets prime is strong. Okay, that went pretty well. Rocket Trooper.
There, I got the gun offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Good, got Garrus back at it. Yeah, probably not the best place for that enemy to take cover. Yeah, that's that gun done. Oh hey, Jabba, welcome back, man. How was the drive home with your daughter? All good, I hope? Ooh, there's another weapon mod over there. Shotgun shredder mod. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Found him.
You heard my message.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I've been enjoying the rest of my stream, been making a good amount of progress, learning a lot about the history of the game and all the characters. And I feel very relaxed, and had a few good chats with some of the people who came in.
This place is filled with
So yeah, all in all, I am very good. And how are you doing this evening? Still all good?
Now the civilians' time. Fight some death. There were so many. First time I even held the gun.
Ah, glad to hear that you are super well.
Don't move. We've got Medigen.
I lost much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that general.
Ah, two very good things I would imagine for you.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please.
Safe to say you got a very good evening ahead of you then.
Civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Corus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the whole world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast Vas Renok.
Bringing Tali to this planet was a damn good choice. Oh man, it's all the way up there. Got a long way, gonna have to take a good way around to get around there, and who knows how many enemies are waiting for me. I've already dealt with quite a few of them, so I have. Okay, so I can't go that way. There has to be a way up that I'm missing. Oh, maybe it's through here. Not sure though, but I'll find out. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Now, we got to go through here. By the looks of it, it's fairly a singular path, but you never know what kind of twists and turns are coming, and damn! Enemies.
Get turret.
Oh, shit, I'm nearly out of health. Okay, no problem. How the hell did I not see that enemy coming? Seriously. Thank you for the luck, Jabba. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I can see that, Jabba. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, man. And Anya, thank you for looking with and keeping up with the support. It really means a lot to me. Really gotta get a look command set up, I do. But I'm working on all those notification and command stuff, I am. Those are some cool emotes you got there, Jabba. They are. I really like using them. Yeah, don't worry about it. They're really cool emotes, they are. I mean, I've only got the one I do for mine so far, but I really like it.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Who do you want on
Disabling
this
now.
gun, Shepard?
Probably go with Tali for this one.
Right.
And the kind of enemies I was dealing with.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Get inbound!
Not there. Come on.
Give me more time.
Oh, great, a prime. Oh, those things are going to take down your allies. Yeah, their allies too. That's good.
Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last.
All right, one down, one to go.
Who
Damn
should
it.
disable the gun, Shepard?
Tali
I
again.
want you on this, Tali.
Right.
Ooh, another chest plate. Yeah. Have you never played Mass Effect before, Sniper Girl? It's really good. I mean, I never played the original trilogy, but I got the Legendary Edition, and I am loving it. It makes me really regret I didn't play the original trilogy, but it also means I get to enjoy it for the first time, with all these upgrades and graphical enhancements and all the DLC content. Well, nearly all the DLC. There was one that sadly didn't make it into the Legendary Edition because the source code was corrupted. But yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this game. I would.
I'll signal the shuttle. Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
Oh, this was definitely a good mission. Good challenge, and it was great to see a new planet.
Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Oh, we are so gonna go after them.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die.
Oh great, got a little bit of a stalking situation going on here. Well, it just means you're fond of each other and all your channels.
What I do know is that I can't do it without
So
your
it's a
help.
damn good thing. Yeah, you see each other, I bet you do.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Ooh, doesn't look like this mission's done yet. Good, I love a little surprise twist with other stuff, with more stuff to do. That's a big gun.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. You're clear. Go.
Oh, okay, so we gotta clear out all the enemies and protect him. Right. Oh. Yeah, working on it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's a lot of them, and my shot will take some serious damage.
Clear. Go.
Oh, that was close.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Well, that was close.
Welcome aboard.
Ooh, that could have ended very badly.
My crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalchorus. Does anyone copy? Hello?
Oh no, I don't
go.
think we were able to save his crew. It was an either him or them situation. I hate choices like that happen.
In the homeworld skies.
Because it really makes you feel, you make you wonder if you made the right decision or not, or if it was the best choice to make. I tell you, a lot of the choices I've had to make in this game have really made me think. They have.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
I think it definitely shaped up to being the right decision to bring him back.
Turn our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
It's only doing our best to fly safe.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
Yeah, Legion does seem a little conflicted. I mean, he's the Geth, who's technically the enemy, but he's different from him.
Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes.
Whoa.
We do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
Yeah, I actually have to agree with Legion there.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Yeah, I have to say, I definitely don't want the Geth destroyed.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Yep, definitely going in on foot. It's always on foot. I mean, we do get, like, right in with a shuttle, but then the rest is on us.
So the Normandy launches the precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it.
Hope Garrus was okay with that.
Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
Ah, so how's everybody enjoying their evenings, days, their Saturdays? I hope you're all having a good one. Anybody got any Sunday plans coming up?
Isn't taken out. A lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave
Admiral
into
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
Vidcom.
before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet...
I'm gonna support
Throwing
Ron
more
here.
ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Yeah, he's pretty volatile. Alright, I'm well over the minimum now, so that's good. So, what did I get in terms of... Alright, Crucible. Advanced Starship Fuel. That's nice. More Quarians. Quarians, sorry. I keep forgetting how the proper pronunciation.
Shepard, Commander.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy
well, that
the
ain't
server?
good.
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Alright then.
We will remain here.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
Let me look at my journal. Okay, I think we got time for one more mission before we call it today. I usually wrap up my stream right now, but it's been so much fun and having you guys here talking, I decided to extend it a little while.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Shut down Geth server. Alright, let's do that one. It seems quite interesting. Tali and... Who should it be? Garrus again? You know what, let's go with Jarvik. Yeah, that's all fine, so we'll just confirm that. Yeah, we'll do that. Dark channel. Oh yeah, slow down movement, that's good. Alright, we'll confirm that.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
Yeah, would that even work?
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
Yeah, I trust Legion.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Sounds like a plan.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
Yeah, he's going to.
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Even Rex wouldn't do something that stupid. Oh, looks all quiet on the outside. That's rarely the case on the inside. Guess Legion was busy.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Oh, this should be fun.
Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Yeah, that's his. I'm concerned about this base. I'm not sure what the hell's going to happen.
We acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Oh, that's nice.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
Very
We
different.
have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware
Well, that's
is
nice
merely
for
a
you
tool.
guys.
This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters.
Oh, is that all?
We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a little weird. I mean, how it's all shaping around. And I've only got this weapon. Nice. Of course, I don't think I'm gonna have any major battles.
Blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old mission signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Well, at least this gun reloads itself, so I don't have to think about it. That's nice. And not something you get very often. Oh, there are a few weapons that you do get it. Alright, there's progress.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Proceeding, and I'm there.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Oh, do ya? Ooh, this is gonna be a long way around.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
How many more are there?
What is
Oh,
this?
there we go.
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release.
Oh, I think we're like witnessing the birth of the Geth. We are.
Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not map to our historical data.
Yeah, probably because it was under different circumstances.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Yeah, I know, Legion, how to do this. Ooh, more of it. Oops.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connections.
Please specify if it is.
I hope everyone's still enjoying the stream. I know it's been going on for a bit longer than usual.
Well, let's take a look.
That's how long have we been streaming for right now? Let's take a look. Oh, just over 3 hours. Actually, I hadn't realized that. Boy, time really flies when you're having fun.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Oh, we're already coming up on the last one? That's good. Oh, this is definitely a change up from the normal missions I've had. I mean, before it was just like shooting all the enemies. It was, but now I'm shooting like data clusters and everything. I mean, I can't help but be reminded a little bit of a mission from Saints Row the Third while playing this. I mean, it's hard not to draw the parallel.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
Whoa, that's not good for them.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
And moving on.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Oh, that looks pretty cool visually.
Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Oh, it's nice to know all this effort isn't for nothing.
Legion, give me an update.
1 hub remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have reached stabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code is adapted. They can now self-replicate.
Of course, it wasn't going to be that simple.
Back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
I don't know where that vulnerable point is, Legion.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Isn't that what I was doing? Oh wait, was it when it said... Oh, maybe it was up here. I was shooting at the same spot, but it was actually up here. Okay, so I was talking like in a different spot, not in the same spot. That's on me for not thinking through on that one. I figured it out in the end. That's what counts.
Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Come on, come on, come on. Need it to reload.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
I guess I have to go for more. Okay, thanks Jabba, thanks for lurking. I hope everything goes well for you. Thank you very much for coming in and lurking, I really appreciate it.
vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Yeah, seriously, that's a really awesome emote. Every time I see it, I just think, damn, that's an awesome emote.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Alright, nearly there, nearly there.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Come on, come on, come on.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the geth!
This is insane! We need the geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records
No war
of these
is.
creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the geth.
Alright, guess we go this way. Or somewhere this way. Use some directions here, Legion. Not sure where I'm going. Oh, there we go.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Alright.
We must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Damn, I thought it reloaded. Alright, nearly there, nearly there.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
There's a lot of these there are.
Data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue gas units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel and... Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Yet another data cluster.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outflow is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose
Seems like
isolation
Geth really made the right
rather
choice
than
there.
face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning
Well, that's
War.
very true.
We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server nodes established. We are ready to transport you.
Oh, boy.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Is that the last of it? I'm not sure.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from Mother.
Legion?
Terminating remote access.
Alright, we're getting out now.
Deleting archives.
Shepard, what happened in there?
Quite the learning experience.
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's
Is
happening?
that a good thing or a bad
We
thing?
have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Yeah, I really can
I
sympathize with
understand
that.
not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Well, that's certainly something to be surprised by. Now we got more Geth on our side. This is good. This is very, very good. Saboteur. Good trophy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to
Oh, that's
examine
true, they
these
did.
Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh, well, that was eventful.
Need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Anytime, Tali.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Alright, quick look at the war assets, see if anything's changed. Oh, we got Geth war assets. Geth Prime Platoon. Nice. Alright, okay, that is it for tonight, everybody. This has been a longer than usual stream, but the winter raid is still happening, so stick around for it. By the way, if anybody would like to recommend a streamer for a raid, by all means feel free. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who stuck by me through this very long stream. Well, longer than usual, probably only a little longer. But I still appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Now, who can we raid? Like I said, if anybody has a streamer they'd like to suggest, by all means, let me know. Oh, okay, I got someone. He was here earlier. So, 1 second. Okay, let's see if I got typed that right. Alright, we're gonna go raid Jabba. He was here earlier, lending some lurks and support. He's a really cool guy. You definitely want to check him out. So yeah, again, thank you everyone who's came, chatted, lurked. I really appreciate the support, and thank you for sticking through me on this other longer stream. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Don't know if it'll be as long, but I will look forward to seeing you all here. You all take care.